My name is Michael Magarelli. I'm 17 years old. I play two sports primarily. I play football and baseball. In football, I play defensive end, and in baseball, I'm a catcher. Injury prevention would be one of them. Like I feel my muscles and even ligaments been pretty banged up, and having without having the strength with the muscles to support them, my just being injured all the time. And then also I would say speed and explosion. Like I've always been pretty powerful, but I've never, it's always been tough for me to get up to it. So accelerating to it or even getting the first push, like in a tackle or anything, the first push has always been difficult. I would say the personalized training, like with a lot of the training I've done, it's been very team focused. So a general broad area, or even when I've done it with certain personal trainers, it's been with broad exercises that a lot of trainers use. Like, yeah, bench press, normal deadlift. Like it wasn't really personalized to what I needed. Like with GTS, I found that the workouts were a lot more personalized, and I learned a lot of new exercises that I would say that not many trainers have used or I never even knew were possible, like, or certain ways to train, like with using the chains instead of with the weights, instead of like just having maximum load and all these different terms that I never really knew about to enhance my training. I would say injury prevention in my lower half, especially like my upper half, that's injured now, was not really an area of focus while I was training with GTS, but injury prevention in my lower half was, and I feel like my lower half's been feeling pretty well. Like I haven't really been injured that much, lower half, or majorly anyway, just especially playing a contact physical sport like football. Like you see a lot of lower body injuries all the time, and I've been able to prevent them with GTS training, which has been good for me. And I would say my explosiveness also had increased during my time with GTS, and acceleration. Like the main areas of focus that I wanted to attack were met and even exceeded in some areas. Yeah, like as I was saying, explosiveness. Being able to get off the ball just that half second quicker makes a difference in a football game, or being able to get the bat around a little quicker in baseball helps you to get that hit, right? So I feel like with the areas I wanted to focus in, like even injury prevention, but I already spoke a lot about on that, but even just with the speed of the game, like helping me to be able to play at a higher level. So speed-wise, acceleration-wise, just being able to get that edge over my opponents who may be the same kind of weight of me, but even having that speed. Because especially in football, playing defensive end, when I was at peak weight for defensive end, I was 210 pounds. That's not very heavy. So at 5'11", 6 foot barely, like you need that extra little bit of speed to, or even power to get under them and rip around or push them up. You have to have that certain edge, and I feel like GTS combined with my own personal workouts helped me to shape toward that explosiveness and the acceleration. What's exceeded my expectations mostly was the personalization, and obviously you're my trainer relationship wise, but also being able to be a friend and being able to go the extra mile. Like you don't see that with a lot of trainers. It's take my money and go, or here's your workout, do this, and that's it. But I feel like I was able to gain more of a personal connection with you and with your brand, and I respect that. I know I was saying it a lot, but the word I would use is personal, because training's training. Like you can get training from anywhere, but the real thing that I found different with you from my other trainers, honestly, was the personal contact, like the personal relationship being built between us two, because it's easy to run a business and just client, and just do your own thing, but I feel like building a personal connection with you, like your ability to do that, helped me not only in my training, but also as a friend. Like it was someone to rely on, especially during baseball season, football season, always checking up. You're really well-rounded personally and business-minded as well. I would say to definitely give it a try, because you can go to many trainers. Like some will have strengths, some will have weaknesses, and some will give you what you want, some will give you what you don't want, but relying on the training and then also relying on the connection you get with your trainer, really, with GTS especially, has helped me not only to progress as an athlete, but also progress as a person as well, because learning different social skills and learning not only physical, obviously the physical aspect of it, the weightlifting and the power training, the speed training, all the things we did over the year, even all the marks that we set. So like it definitely helped me to set goals and to be realistic with myself, because especially with myself, I find that I'll try to push myself to the max at all moments of the time, and you get that burnout in your muscles, and that's probably why I'm injured a lot too, is because you push yourself to a maximum and then you try to exceed the maximum. And I think you helped because draw me back, because as much as I want to push myself, you also need that person that knows you enough to pull you back and to help you stay where you are and help you not get injured. And I feel with GTS, it really helped me to have that reliance that I can push myself as hard as I want, because there will always be the trainer or you to keep me in the safe area.